the ingredient. What's that missing formula, that missing recipe that will allow you to get anything you want? Money, wealth, prosperity. I mean, anything. All that money that you dreamed about having, all those riches. There's a recipe, there's an ingredient that will get you that. But a lot of people don't know what that is. But 8 Dog is here to tell you, I know what it is. And I have it for you right here. I'm going to tell you what that ingredient is. You know, when you make food or you make that special recipe, there's always that one ingredient that's going to land you that nice car. That's going to land you all your prayers to be answered. And God always sits and waits for that ingredient. There's an ingredient that he waits for. And when he sees that ingredient added, he's going to give you that dream home. God is going to give you everything you want. And especially if you put that ingredient to the fullest. Because you can add that ingredient, but when you really add that right ingredient and cook up that magical meal, your heart's desire is going to be answered. You're going to be living on an island or everything you wanted to have. People pray. They pray every day, hours and hours. But sometimes you wonder, man, so what's going to happen next? But do you know that people pray for a man? That people pray for that husband? That people pray for that special person to come in their life? And sometimes they never see it. And you wonder why. It's because that ingredient wasn't added. People pray for that special woman to come in their life. That special partner, that marriage. And sometimes it never comes. And you wonder why. It's that ingredient. It's that special, magical ingredient that God is waiting for. He's waiting for that ingredient. You know, when you pray, God answers your prayer. He answers it. He already gives you what you want. But to make that prayer work, you need that ingredient, because you're going to look out and be like, well, has it been answered? What's going on? I'm waiting. But that's not how God works. When you pray to God, he's already answered that prayer. I mean, so sometimes you cry because you think God didn't hear you. He heard you, and he's answered that prayer. I mean, but he's waiting for that ingredient. He's waiting, because when that ingredient is added, he instantly gives you what you want. That thing is cooking. God is cooking that prayer. He's cooking that prayer, but he's waiting for that ingredient, and it is faith. That is the ingredient, people. You heard it from 8 Dog 8. Faith is the ingredient. Faith. That's it. Faith. That's the ingredient. Have you ever heard that old saying? Walk by faith, not by sight. Faith is the ingredient. If you add faith to that prayer, when you pray, God has answered your prayer. You prayed to be a millionaire. He's answered it. He's answered it. But guess what? To make that prayer come to pass, to make that marriage and that husband come, that wife come, faith has to be added. Faith for that car that you've always dreamed about. Faith that God has answered that prayer and is here. Because he's answered it. But he's looking for your faith. He's waiting. He's waiting to see how faithful you are. And he may test you. He may test you so you could pray all day long. But if you don't have faith in that prayer, it's never going to flourish. And God said, walk by faith, not by sight. That means if you walk and believe it's been done, then he's going to grant that prayer right away. Faith, people. Repeat after me. Faith, people. Faith. Walk by faith, not by sight. And let me tell you, it's evil spirits that's always going to try to stop that. It's evil spirits that are going to persuade you that it's not going to happen. Evil spirits are going to frustrate you, make you doubt God, make that faith stop. Because even evil spirits and the devil know that if you have faith, there's nothing he can do. So the devil's job is to persuade you to not have faith, to get frustrated, to think that prayer wasn't answered, that make you think that God didn't hear you. But all of a sudden, when that faith is added, here come that new job that you've been praying for. It's coming. Here come that new man, that new husband. He's coming. He is coming. That new killer wife you've always wanted. That beautiful Wonder Woman looking wife. She's coming. She is coming. Faith is going to get you all those things. Pray. Pray, believe, faith. That is the ingredient to success. You heard it from 8 Dog 8. Thank you for listening to my video. Listen to the next video and subscribe. Bye-bye.